Hey fam, this is day 3 of our fast start section of doubling our productivity. And this exercise is getting out of the gray zone. And the gray zone is where, if you remember the productivity matrix, there's the important but unurgent activities, and then there's the unimportant but urgent activities, right? The gray zone is where these unimportant but urgent activities interfere with our important but unurgent activities, right? An example is when you're with your family and all you can think about is work, right? Or when you're at work, all you can think about is when you get off, right? These areas where we aren't fully present, when our family doesn't have our full attention, or when a project we're working on doesn't have our full attention. And so in this exercise, we're going to list all these areas where we're in the gray zone, where we're not fully present. So go ahead and pause this video and take 10 minutes to list all the areas where your attention isn't at 100%. And when you come back, I'll share how I minimize these areas of activities that are in my gray zone. So go ahead and pause the video now, and I'll see you when you get back. All right. So one of the things that I do in these areas is I have what I call a time mapping tool. It's really just a Google Sheet template that I modified so that I can work in half-hour blocks of time. If you can work in 1 hour blocks, even better. So what I've done is I've used a Google Sheets schedule template and I've modified it into half-hour blocks where I identify the times that I'm gonna focus on the crisis quadrant in the productivity matrix, right? The important and urgent things. And these I devote more than a half-hour block of time, maybe an hour, maybe 2 hours. It depends on the activity that's in crisis, right? And then with the proactive items, right? The important but unurgent activities, I try to eliminate all distractions from those blocks of time, right? And with our phones, we can set alarms to notify us of these times that we've scheduled to keep us as focused as possible on the things that we've planned to focus on, right? Don't forget to schedule when to pay attention to all the urgent things that pop up, because some of them might not be unimportant, some of them might be important, so we still gotta pay attention to those urgent things. Another thing to schedule in are our leisure activities, right? Because these activities are where we live life, right? Where we enjoy the pleasures that we've worked hard for. Some of them might actually even qualify as proactive activities. For instance, I know someone who schedules 20-minute naps after lunch so that they can avoid the sense of being tired in the middle of the last part of their work day, right? So although sleep is a leisure activity, because it gives us rejuvenation and allows us to restore our energy, some of that I consider as proactive. And that's it for day 3 of our fast start. Looking forward to seeing you for day 4. Be blessed.